Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rocco Granado reporting for InLacrosseWeTrust.com and the Lacrosse Talk Radio Network. I'm down here outside the Rochester Nighthawks locker room. With me is Hall of Fame goaltender Pat O'Toole. Pat, big game tonight. You played the role of the spoiler. You ended the Vancouver Warriors' dreams by a final score of 18-6. What went right there? It seems like this team is finally clicking, coming down towards the very end.
Yeah, I mean, I think for a while now, we've played hard and we've been in every game. And, you know, this was one of those games where everything went right. And we just talked about in the dressing room there, even when the guys came out of the penalty box, they were in breakaways. You know what I mean? It was one of those games, but, you know, the guys worked for it. And that's what we kind of stress all the time. You know, good things happen to teams who work hard, and we have, and we're starting to click on offense, and our defense is coming around too. And obviously, you can't say enough about Warren Hill with the big save. So it's one of those things that, you know, I think we're on a 4-game win streak, and even the 2 games that we lost, you know, since the trades there when we made them all, they've been close games. So we just got to keep working hard and keep getting better every week. But you know, today was that game that everything went right.
Now, you mentioned Warren Hill. Let's talk about him. He's just been playing phenomenal ever since you gave him the nod of, hey, this is your time now.
Yeah.
Get between the plates, let's see what you got. And he's just been playing phenomenal.
Yeah, you know, I mean, even all this year too, when Gussie was starting and stuff like that, and we've had good goaltending. It's just, I mean, Warren's got in there, and I mean, he's making those extra saves. He's making unbelievable saves, and he's making the ones that he probably shouldn't too. So, I mean, we've rode the hot hand, and I mean, he's played unbelievable, and you know, the train's rolling, and we don't want to stop it. So, I mean, yeah, I can't say enough. He's working hard. He's worked hard all year, and it's paying off for him.
Right. Now, things started to get a little chippy out there at points during the game, and I noticed a lot of guys just backing away, not getting, really mixed into it and playing into, Vancouver's hands with that. Was that just them just saying, hey, look, this is not the time nor the place, let's just keep it up on the scoreboard?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, and we've been on the other end too, when you're frustrated and you want to get chippy and stuff like that. So, you know, for our guys, no one really wants to kind of, start that and then be the turning moment of the game and stuff like that. So we knew we were winning, and we knew we had the game in hand, and we just had to keep working hard and to get in that stuff and get in penalty trouble where they could pull a goalie and then have the extra man out. It wasn't worth it for us. You know, we were in a good spot. So, you know, it sucks for the guys when they get slashed and stuff like that, and it always has and always will be. But, you know, when you're winning by a lot, you don't want to do that thing that's going to give them the momentum and stuff like that. And I think our guys did a good job, trying to avoid it for the most part, and then, stay away from it. So, that helps you win, and that's doing it for the team rather than yourself.
Now, let's look at the other side here. 25th anniversary of this Rochester Nighthawk team. A lot of memories for you here. You really have one more game here as the home team.
Yeah.
After next week, the next time you come into this building, you're going to be on the other side of that curtain.
Yeah.
What sticks out to you as one of your favorite memories, other than obviously winning the championships, winning, being part of the three-peat? I mean, what one thing really stands out here for you?
Well, I mean, again, and most guys are going to say it, but I mean, this is kind of one of the most intimate barns in the league, and small, and it's kind of like that. I mean, unless you're selling out, it's probably like the perfect building for lacrosse. And when I played, and even when you're coaching now, when those games are close and it comes down the wire and this barn gets rocking, I don't think there's a louder building in the league. And I mean, for most of us, that's what's going to stand out. I mean, all the stuff in the dressing room, being part of the guys, that's all important and stuff like that. But when it comes to this building and this franchise, those close games, when you start to get those goals and this barn it's really loud, and it just gives you goosebumps, and it's an honor to play here. So.
Right. Now, first game, we're going to fast forward a little bit. First game coming back here, be the opposing team. What type of sound you expect to hear from the crowd? You going to expect to hear the boos, or what?
I mean, for us at this point in our career, I think it's pretty good, because I don't think they announce the coaches and we don't get the Sucks cheer. But I expect this fan group to get behind the new Nighthawks and move forward with them and stuff. So when we come in as the opposing team, there'll be some attachment, but. And even Cody's been here for a long time. But, I mean, the fans are going to be for the new Nighthawks, and we're going to hear it. So, you wouldn't expect anything less. We again, as a lacrosse guy, you hope the fans get behind it and stuff like that. And, and cheer for them just as loud as they cheered for us. So, you know, we're the ones moving out. When we come back next year, as you said, we'll be on the other end, and we don't expect a warm welcome, you know, and stuff like that. But that's the fun of the game, you know, and I've been around a long time. I've been to a lot of good rinks where they hate you, you know, while you're playing and stuff like that. And then after the game, we'll probably be able to see some familiar faces and you know, and be able to say hi and stuff like that. But when we walk out on the floor, I don't imagine we'll be, you know, welcome with open arms. It'll be a little bit of a war, and we'll probably get the boos, and the players will get the sucks, and you know that's what you expect the fans to do for the new team.
Pat, I want to thank you for taking the time out. You've always shown to be a class guy here, giving me the time for the interviews. I wish you all the best of luck going to Halifax.
Thank you.
Best of luck the last game here.
Thank you.
Again, you spoiled the Vancouver dream by beating them by a final score of 18-6. This is Rocco Granado reporting for InTheLacrosseWeTrust.com and the Lacrosse Talk Radio Network.